If I find out who you are, you will see madness. Coward, that's who you are. When you talk, who you talk with? Okay, thank you. Next time, you
Now we're talking. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're talking. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You see what just happened tonight between Kassia, Victoria, and Onyeka? Ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm talking about. These housemates have been sleeping on the action like for the past how many weeks now? But tonight, Hey, they came with guns blazing. Ladies and gentlemen, if my wig is looking weird on my head right now, my apologies, because I was literally dragging my wig behind me to come and film this video. I said, nah, this gist, we cannot miss out on it. But ladies and gentlemen, listen, the drama that happened tonight, oh my goodness, I had been looking forward to this particular drama all week, to the point that I even did a video calling out Kassia, you know, and even thinking if she's behaving like a coward. Because guys, ever since the parrot spilled on all of Onyeka's, you know, gossips and all of our talks on Monday night, right after the live nomination process, and Kassia had actually admitted to the twin sisters that she was the one that actually said the third spill. And she had actually promised to go and talk to Onyeka about it, to tell Onyeka that, okay, listen, I'm the one that said it. Guys, we had been waiting. We had been waiting. And Onyeka had been, you know, kind of poking all week. From time to time, you will hear her making sly comments around the house about, whoever said that thing, I'm waiting for you. The day I will catch you. This and that, And guys, you know, yeah, this is a game that Onyeka plays. Onyeka will say something and act like she did not say anything. Onyeka will say something or do something, and then she would, you know, try to create a distraction to make it look like she did not do anything. And so she was trying to make it look like, oh, because I'm the loudest right now, I did not do anything wrong. I'm not the one lying. Whoever said whatever they said, they are the ones lying. But guess what? Elijah did not know that Kassia was waiting on the perfect timing. And I think I saw a comment like that on that particular video. Somebody said, Glory, maybe Kassia is like a ticking time bomb right now. Maybe she's waiting for the perfect moment. And ladies and gentlemen, Onyeka presented that perfect moment tonight. And guess what? She got swallowed up. She got swallowed up. Kassia and Victoria literally ate her up. Like, guys, they ate her up. They left no crumbs. Onyeka was literally sweating. She was sweating in that whole drama. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the details of all of this juicy tea right now. But before we continue, hi. You're especially welcome to my channel. My name is Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Elijah. And I am the girl with the tea. Ladies and gentlemen, pardon me. My wig is looking a mess right now. I literally have to brush it right now. See what gossip is doing to my life. Anyways, quick reminder, tomorrow by 3 p.m. WAT, we're going to be converging here for our Saturday YouTube live conversation. Please do not miss out. There's a lot to unpack, all right? Now, without further ado, let's just proceed with the rest of this conversation. Okay, so how did this whole drama start tonight? The housemates had a successful wager task presentation. I'm going to be doing a video about that one, all right? So I'm not going to be discussing anything about their presentation here, but it was quite successful and everybody was happy, right? But then all of a sudden, Onyeka started causing a scene. She started shouting, whoever said what they said about what the parrot said, God will punish you. If I catch you, I would I would blah, 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 blah. She was just raining fire and brimstone, you know, shouting out threats here and there. And for a second, guys, I was thinking that, maybe Kassia is not going to say anything, but let's just wait and see. Guess what? Kassia said, Gloria Elijah, hold my beer. Hold my beer, I'm coming. So she was at the dining there with Ndi and her sister, Chizoba. So she was still shouting and talking and saying a lot of things. And that was where Kassia walked straight to her. Now, as she was saying all of those things, she was looking in Victoria's direction. And you could tell that she was spoiling for a fight with Victoria. Not necessarily the person that had actually made that statement. So Kassia walked up to that dining table, stood right in front of there, and was like, yes, and what are you talking about? And Onyeka repeated, and Kassia said, yes, I'm the one that said it. Onyeka was like, why did you say it? Kassia rolled out a chair from that dining and went to go and sit down beside Onyeka. Guys, I say this is not madness. Pepper spray in Onyeka's eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what it is, because I don't know. She literally went to go and sit down beside Onyeka. And she was looking at Onyeka. She said, remember that day, XYZ happened? She was literally painting out the entire scenario of the conversation they had. In fact, Onyeka knew that Kassia was accurate. Yes, I wasn't there, but from the look of things, Kassia was standing on her word. Onyeka did not allow Kassia to even go past the first stage of the gist. She was like, no, I did not say strategy. I did not say strategy. I did not. Kassia was like, you said it. You said it. And that was when Kassia called Victoria. I said, Victoria, please come. Victoria was like, please, I don't want to be a part of this. Onyeka did not even allow Victoria approach. She already started attacking Victoria, calling her parrot corner, parrot, whatever. Now, Victoria approached and she was deliberately ignoring Onyeka because remember, you already have a friction between both of them, which happened on Monday night after the live nomination process and after the parrot spilled, yes. So they've been avoiding each other, yeah? So Victoria deliberately focused on Kassia and was asking, okay, so what is it? So Kassia was like, remember the day I had this conversation with Onyeka, you were there. You probably wasn't paying attention, but you were there. So Victoria was like, no, I wasn't there. I can't even remember what you're talking about. So Kassia was like, no, don't lie. Don't deny. Just, you were there. And then she was trying to remind Victoria. Now, as she was trying to remind Victoria, Onyeka was insulting Victoria already, shouting, it's a lie, da, da, da. And before we knew it, that was how Onyeka left Kassia and started attacking Victoria. Now, what was her bone of contention? Your friend said XYZ. Why didn't you call out your friend? You're coming to come and call me out. Ladies and gentlemen, at that point in time, I was confused because I was now looking at Onyeka. I'm like, girl, you must think we are all stupid or we are all dumb. Like, you just literally deflected from the actual crux of the matter. And now you have channeled all your anger that you have been holding back since on Monday. You've now channeled it to Victoria all of a sudden. Like, why should Victoria call out Kassia on your behalf? Are you guys cool? Is she obliged? Like, she doesn't owe you anything. She doesn't owe you anything. You that claims to be friends with Wani and Ndi, you literally took their gist to go and be gisting somebody else. And according to Kassia, the day Onyeka said those things, that was the second time ever they were having a conversation this entire season. So she was quite shocked that for someone that claims to be close friends with the twin sisters, why would you come and say something like that to someone that is almost a stranger to you? You people are not close. You don't have any ties in the house. Why would you come and tell me that? And according to Kassia, she wanted to keep this whole thing private, but Onyeka had been making noise all week. So now let them talk about it. But guess what? Onyeka refused to go back to that conversation. Instead, she now focused all her energy on Victoria and insulting Victoria. And guess what? Victoria was not quiet. Nope. Victoria matched up her energy and Kassia too added her own energy and it became boza for bass, like boz for bass, boz for bass. It was heated. It was insane. It was Onyeka was sweating. You could see her armpit, she was sweating already. Like, I mean, guys, it was wild. See, the most hilarious part for me was Kassia's laughter. Chai! Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to have issues with someone like Kassia because she will laugh you to scorn, because that was exactly what she was doing. She was laughing at Onyeka. She was like, look at this girl. You think you can come and use my head? You said something and you're lying about it. Why are you not facing me? Why are you going to go and attack Victoria? What did Victoria do to you? It is you and I that's supposed to be having a conversation. But guess what? everything Kassia was saying was falling on deaf ears because Onyeka was totally channeling all her energy on Victoria. It was as if she had been piling up 20 years of beef and she wanted to ground all the beef on Victoria's head. And Victoria too was perplexed. Like, I don't understand. What is my business with you? I don't even have any business with you. But regardless, Victoria was pounding her back. You know, Onyeka was pounding, Victoria was pounding. And then Kassia was laughing so hard that she said, Victoria, don't mind that. It's because of man that she's fighting with you. It's because of man. And guess what? Kassia was coming to Onyeka's face. Victoria was coming to Onyeka's face. Because Onyeka was thinking maybe they were going to be scared of her. They were going to her face. They were saying, what will you do? Ladies and gentlemen, it was insane. Now, in the midst of all of this drama, Ndi was sitting right there at that dining table with Chizoba. Chizoba, of course, was very quiet. Now, Ndi was quiet. So, you know the way Onyeka talks. Why will I lie? Why will I lie? I'm being real. I'm being real. She was looking at Ndi and saying, Ndi, if I wanted to use you and your sister for strategy, will I be real with you people? Will I be real with you people? Guess what? Ndi was looking at her like this. You know the way Ndi looks at someone like, you think I'm dumb? Like, guys, you could tell that deep down in Ndi's heart, Ndi knew that there was a possibility that Onyeka was lying. Remember what she had told Big Brother during her diary session? That she and that sister, they know that Onyeka is capable of doing a lot. Onyeka can say this and say that, but they decided to just give her that grace and not hold anything against her, you know, and just continue being friends with her. But then you can imagine how hurtful it is when you decide to give someone that kind of grace and the person is still lying to your face. So Ndi was just looking at her like this. Now, it was later, after Onyeka had gone to the dressing area, she was still ranting. Wani and Ndi, they were in the kitchen, they were preparing food, and then they were discussing the whole thing. That was when Wani now mentioned that Onyeka had actually mentioned to her, and was it she and Sean, that the person she actually wants to fight with is Victoria, not even Kassia. So she's going to use this whole drama thingy to get to Victoria. I say, But pray tell Onyeka, what else do you want? Is it Ozzy? Ozzy is now yours. Maybe the guy is giving you promises upon promises. You are making demands. Ozzy is giving you promises. He said he will give you a driver. He said he will take care of you. You are his responsibility. So what else do you want? Is it because Ozzy still talks to Victoria from time to time? I mean, ladies and gentlemen, listen, the whole thing was just insane. It was just insane. And for Victoria, it was just wild that both of them don't even have any business in that whole thing. So why is Onyeka attacking her? And Onyeka was, ladies and gentlemen, here, listen, for me, I am happy. I am satisfied because these people have starved us of highlights for the past how many weeks? Since Ruthie left the house. Okay, yeah, since Ruthie left the house, they starved us of this kind of content. And so finally, they delivered. You know what, guys? I need to go and wash it down with some, you know, hot cup of tea. You know, just wash it down because my excitement is over the roof right now. But ladies and gentlemen, listen, the highlight for me in all of this drama was 1, Kassia's laughter. 2, Kelly Ray eating hot semo at the dining whilst the whole drama was going on. Number 3, Ozzy in the kitchen. Dude literally laid on that sofa there. He crossed his legs and he was just looking at everything that was going on. Sean was running to go and tell him this is what's happening. The guy was like, is it not Onyeka? That he knows that Onyeka will do something like that to create highlights, you know, even though she talks, so he's not even bothered. I say, yes, that's the energy I want. I don't want anybody to come and be holding anybody. Hey, don't fight, don't fight. No. Leave them alone. Let them express themselves. I mean, let them talk. What do they have their mouths for? Let them talk, let them cook. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still looking out for more drama. There's going to still be an aftermath. So please go ahead. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on another video soon. Thanks for watching and have an amazing, amazing evening. Bye.